Hello, I'm going to read out a poem called "We Built This Here" that I wrote yesterday. It's about poverty and what I think is a solution for it, or rather, it would be a help if we acknowledge that poverty is happening, or if we acknowledge that the world isn't as we see it every day, the way that we see it in the Western world, and there's more to it. There are human lives at stake and etc. Well, it's called "We Built This." I hope you enjoy it. We built this here. The fathers of our fathers can testify. It wasn't over centuries, merely decades. We built it over years. The foundation laid was long ago, but our decadence has made it so. We built this here. This, all debauchery and greed, instilled, yes, ages, long ago, but we made it so. We built this here. Our grandfathers can testify, because what they saw with their own eyes when they were just babes was happening long ago. What they saw, they cannot show. They cannot point, because we built this. The politics will hide it, and our history will deny it. Our lectures will frown, and our mentors will bring it down. But the fact remains, we made it so. What's pertained as justice now was justice long ago. There's no moral high ground to make ours low, but what we see is clearly so unethical. It's not how it's supposed to be. We built this here. And all that holds our tongues is a strangled fear. Every infant child is an outstretched arm, and every poverty is a muffled cry. These all cues for us to do some good, for those unfortunate misunderstood, and reminders that we are what's wrong. Though perilous, we choose where to carry on. We can build our world how we like, as long as we own up and know what's right. As long as we know someone's listening, we can pick a fight. As long as something's wrong, we're challenged to abandon fright. As to live for naught is to die a babe, and to run away from what you've made, well, that's the true precipice of cowardice. We built this here. We can rise and fix it as well. For the youth's generation you cannot tell. Or we can be the baby boom that lived on the efforts of those oppressed, like feeding off of a mother's breast.